Alright, so welcome to Zilean versus TF gameplay, tip gameplay. So it's going to be a short clip like it used to. I just introduce and I talk about certain things. So against TF, like with every other champion, you just want to shove lane. So he's under turret all the time, and the quicker you get a turret against TF, the better, since he has less opportunities to use his ult and roam. Since you're mana dependent, you're going to want, well, Roa first, and then obviously you want your blue buffs, right? So you can keep shoving lane, keep making him stand under turret. Luckily I have an Aatrox jungle, so he does actually give me the blue buff. Other junglers would not sometimes. TF doesn't actually have a lot of kill pressure on you, so it's fine for Zilean. This is a pretty good matchup actually for Zilean. It's not too bad. You kind of have the same roaming ability with your E. So here, this is right after my first back, and you see that your bot lane is getting wrecked and shoved. They have no mobility in this lane, so you want to TP, maybe get your lanes going. Sure, your MF dies, sure your ADC dies, but you just go in, you roam, you cause them to split up, you get a kill, and although you use the TP for it, it's worth because TF, as you can see on the minimap, is shoved under turret. You transfer that to a dragon, and you see, you just want to do some TP plays, usually on bot side, because I don't know, I'm a greedy person. Alright, so here is an instance of when TF ults. You see that you're behind, so you instantly use your E. You want to get there as fast as possible, and in a couple of seconds, although I don't, in a couple of seconds you'll make it. I don't use EWE to make it there faster because it's not worth it. In case, well, you saw Lee Sin in the bush. I met him, so maybe you would want to stall or something, you know. And pretty much, you do really well, right? Like, sure, TF has his ult, but your E counters it kind of, and then you have also more utility for your ADC, for your jungler, whoever gets fed. And this was just a clip showing that. And then afterwards, TF is dead, so you can just go in lane, shove lane, go back, have turret on his damage on his turret, whatnot. Here, just showing that you want blue buff to constantly shove the lane. Rammus is actually really good with Zilean. I mean, you say obviously, but not many people play Rammus. I like it. So as you can see, just constantly shove the lane, so it neglects his map pressure. This does, however, turn into a team fight. You do want to ult your tank because it's more efficient, because it takes more damage for them to burst them down. And with your ult, they have to do it all over again with cooldown, so it's harder. And this kind of transitions into a win, partly on their misplay, but also just like you shouldn't always ult your carries. Ulting tanks are pretty useful too, because they blow all their cooldowns on him, and then they can't kill him the second time. And then with this, you can transfer into the mid turret. As you can see, there's a lot of damage dealt. This is because you constantly shoved lane. And then now TF is pretty. I mean, he was pretty much useless, but he's now even. He's just there. He's a minion now. You know. Alright, here. This is after a while. You just kind of want to siege. It's pretty easy to siege with your Q. You just catch them one out. But it's really easy to siege with Zilean Q, since you can zone them out and do stuff. Here, ulti Rammus again. Speed him out so he doesn't die to the turret. You just continue to siege, zoning with your Q, speeding the tank, and whatnot, and it's really easy. And then, yeah, you get the inhib, and then here we have Baron, obviously. You just end the game. And, yeah, so all in all, against a TF, what you want to do is you just want to constantly shove your lane, get as many blues as possible, and, well, your E counters is all pretty, in my opinion. Not totally, but you're more useful than a TF. That's it. Thank you guys for watching.